Now I can turn to Ms. Henderson and Mr. Anderson on board update on AI.
All right. Thank you, Chair Gould. The Falls Church City Public School Board has written a statement on AI that I'm going to read. So I want to thank my colleagues for contributing to that and informing it. We'll share this, and it's meant to be published and shared as well. But we want to share with you very clearly what our plan is over the coming school year with regard to AI. Artificial intelligence is a fast-evolving technology with wide-ranging implications for our students, our educators, and our school communities. As a school board, we believe it's our responsibility to ensure FCCPS is preparing students not just for today's world, but for the world they'll inherit. To facilitate that, this school year, we are developing an AI policy for FCCPS. We do not come to this work with a pre-written policy or fixed answers. Instead, we're launching tonight a process to learn with and from our community, students, educators, staff, families, and AI experts alike, as we shape the district's first district-wide AI policy. Our goal is to develop an equitable and pedagogically sound AI policy that reflects both current best practices and research and the insights and perspectives of our community. The process will include a teacher and staff AI work group led by Dr. Dade and Dr. Bates, a student work group facilitated by Dr. Bates, a formal request for input from all standing school board advisory committees, a school board ad hoc AI advisory committee established under policy BCE, staffed by myself and Mr. Anderson, and town halls. In addition, we invite all FCCPS community members to share their perspectives on AI and FCCPS with any of us school board members during any of the regularly scheduled monthly school board office hours this school year through May 2026. Applications for the ad hoc AI advisory committee will open later this week or early next week. Members will be selected before the end of the calendar year, and the ad hoc AI advisory committee will begin convening in January 2026. Town halls will be held between late January and early April of 2026. The school board will receive formal recommendations from all work groups and advisory committees at our April 2026 work session, with a first reading of the proposed policy at the May 2026 board meeting and a second reading planned for June 2026, so that we can set up the district well for next school year. Our guiding principle throughout this process is to ensure that the AI policy we adopt is evidence-informed, age-appropriate, and centered on the needs of our students and educators. We look forward to engaging with the FCCPS community in this important conversation.
Thank you, Ms. Henderson. Obviously, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of engagement. I'm just going to, if you don't mind putting Ms. Murphy on the spot on that. Ms. Murphy, in terms of the activities of the work groups and the committees ad hoc, do you feel like the feedback you got from the community member, like that, how does that align? What are your thoughts on the activity that's proposed with the feedback you received?
I think that's perfectly aligned. Okay. I think that sounds good. I mean, I previewed it, so if I had another contrary comment, I would have raised it.
Great. No, that sounds great. Other thoughts or comments about this approach? Ms. Sherwood.
I'm just going to note that I appreciate sort of how we've really concentrated this so that it gets done this school year. And I know that was a lot of discussion. We discussed as a board what that should look like. And I appreciate that that this will be a real responsibility, in particular for the ad hoc committee. They'll have to work quickly and be very focused. But that's true of all the input that we're going to be looking for. So I'm grateful that and grateful for the work of my colleagues that we were able to come to this plan that's going to hopefully get us to a good place at the end of the year. So thank you.
Thanks, Ms. Sherwood. Yeah, on the face value, you hear, this is going to be done in April or May, and obviously there's a lot of work going on with AI throughout the school year. But you're right, if we're bringing in our committees, some of our committees don't meet but once every couple months, and trying to get everybody to get on the same page, it does take some time. So I think this is great, especially getting ready for the next school year. I think Dr. Dade has reminded us that significant changes to culture and approach in the middle of the year are difficult for our staff. So I think this is well timed for getting ready for next academic year. Any comments from Others? Mr. Harper, how are you feeling out there? Is that, yeah.
Yeah, I just think that it's important that we highlight the importance of not only obviously the parent involvement on how they think their students should be using, their children should be using AI in the classrooms, and also obviously teacher involvement and faculty involvement, but also the student involvement, because it's our education. And I know that AI has been a very new thing, a very wide-reaching thing, and so it's important that we really focus on defining what is okay and what's not okay. I think that the process of having this done throughout this school year in the timely manner that we do plan to have this done is excellent.
Great. And Mr. Harper, you mentioned, I think it was at the last meeting or a couple meetings ago, that there's already activity from faculty and students coming up with some loose policies on trying to figure this out. Is that correct?
Yeah, most of our syllabi have some restrictions on what is acceptable use of AI and what is unacceptable use of AI. So there are pre-existing, relatively loose, I'll say, a culture on how we currently can and can't use AI.
Great. No, that's great. Obviously, our teachers are always, and staff are always at the forefront of that, so that's great. So, okay. Any other comments or actions? All right. Well, we are not going to, we're not voting, we're not taking action on this. We're just moving forward. So, so this is our plan for the academic year, and I'm looking forward to moving forward on our goals. So, Dr. Day, we're already moving forward on one of our goals. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right. All right. Well, that's going to conclude our sections for 4.01 and 02. I'm looking forward to galvanizing all of us around our goals and our discussions for priorities for this year with the school board and the superintendent.